All right, guys, welcome back to 12 About Town. Today we are joined by our pet vet, Dr. Fulton, to answer some of your questions. So one question we saw a couple of times, Dr. Fulton, about microchips. If you can, explain to us the benefit of the microchip and why a pet mama or dad would want to do that.
So the benefits are huge, particularly if our animals get separated from us for whatever reason. I spent 18 years in emergency and critical care, and particularly after strong thunderstorms, or even like the 4th of July coming up with the strong fireworks and things like that, where animals may get scared, they may break out of the house, or if they slip off their leash or jump out of a car and get lost. A microchip is a very inintrusive way to identify that patient. Any animals that come into an emergency clinic or are picked up by animal control by a routine measure, they are scanned for a microchip. And being able to reunite them with the owner right away is so much better than those that may spend several days or weeks even in an unknown facility.
So, question for you: if we maybe rescue a dog from a shelter, or get an older dog, can we still go through this process? Does it necessarily have to be puppies or young pets?
No, not at all. The microchip can be implanted anytime during their lives. It's essentially a big needle.
Okay.
So it's not less. So it's very similar to them receiving a vaccine, just a larger needle.
Gotcha. So another question for you: how often should we take our pet to see a vet? Now, does that matter based off of age of the pet?
Yep, it'll definitely matter according to life stage. So puppies and kittens should see their vet every 3 to 4 weeks while they're going through that initial growth phase, while they're going through their core vaccine series and health checks, screening for intestinal parasites and health problems that may have been present since birth. So that's important. As they get, that phase takes them to somewhere between 4 to 6 months. And then once they're a year of age, they are considered adults. So healthy adult animals are going to be seen typically once a year for a good health screening. Once they get into their senior years, which depends on the animal, but typically starts somewhere around 7 or 8 years of age, then every 6 months is typically recommended.
Gotcha. Well, easy enough. So if you're at home and you're thinking, maybe I want a pet, these are some of those questions that you kind of think about before you get a pet, right? So how often should I take it to the vet? Should I get it microchipped? What are the benefits of that? So Dr. Fulton, we appreciate you taking the time to answer some of these great questions that you guys at home have asked. So we'll have more 12 About Town today coming up after the break.